Alright everybody, I'm doing a short video today to give 10 reasons why the gambling industry don't want you to stop gambling. First reason is the Gambling Act 2005, so this was obviously the only piece of legislation that's to protect problem gamblers, and let's be honest, it's not worth the piece of paper that's written on. 20 years ago gambling was so different. It's evolved so much that you could bet on literally any market. We've all got kind of new smartphones that you could access sports bets 24/7. You can go to a casino on your phone 24/7. You could even bet on things like Love Island and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, stuff like that. So they're targeting new audiences all the time. It needs reviewed. I think it is getting reviewed, but I don't think we'll get the answers and the results that we're needing out of it. Number two is 86% of the profits, the gambling industry's profits come from 5% of the players. So that 5% of the players clearly is the addicts, and they prey on these addicts to get as much money out of them as they can. They obviously promote responsible gambling, but it's just lip service. If they got rid of these, if everybody that had a problem addressed it, there would be a big problem, because that's where they make all their profits from, the problem gamblers. So they kind of come across and say that they want to address the problem gambling, but realistically they're not interested. Number three is there's no controls in place. So for example, if I go to the gym, I get a set barcode that I need to log into the gym. So it's simple to do, something like that. But betting industry, you can go in, you could spend as much money as you've got. You could literally lose everything. Same online, you could go on online, lose everything that you've got. There's no controls, there's no it's not based on how much money you earn. There's no controls at all. Basically that's something that could easily be addressed, but they don't want to. Simple as that. Number four is they spend £1.5 billion on advertising. That's £1 billion. It's scary. I mean, it's not surprising, to be honest, because everywhere you look, it's advertising. If you watch a sports match, if you're watching the darts, for example, it's all over the screen. All the players have got betting companies on their sleeves. Then it goes to the adverts, and it's the latest odds, and I mean it's relentless, and they're just trying to get more people to do it. Number five is when the fun stops, stop. So they've got slogans like that quite clearly don't work, and it's like they almost turn it around on the gambler himself. The fun stops, stop. It's like almost it's basically saying that it's you that's got the problem, rather than it's a wider scale problem, which it clearly is with the stats that are out there, how many problem gamblers there is. Number six, you've got VIP schemes. So if you're betting heavy with a certain company, they'll target you for bonuses and free bets, so you'll get more and more of them because you're spending more with the company. There's a stat as well that 35%, you've got 35% chance of getting free bets and bonuses each day if you're a problem gambler, but only 4% chance if you're not a problem gambler. Kind of speaks for itself. Number seven is so the games that you'll get in bookies or even online, kind of slots and roulette machines and whatever. It's all geared to make you as addictive as possible. You kind of go into the hypnotic state where you just keep hitting repeat, or you keep doubling, or you keep upping your stake. It's just the speed of the game as well. They try and make it as quick as possible, so you're getting as many hits as possible with dopamine. There's obviously studies that they've done into this. It's clearly good marketing from the betting industry, but it's not giving any duty of care for the person that's gambling. Number 8 is casinos. So casinos are all over the country. None of them have got a clock in the casino. That's so that you kind of lose track of time. They've no windows as well, so you don't know if it's dark. Or you don't know. It's basically to try and get you out of the real world. The floors are all ugly patterns, so you're always looking up, so that you're not actually looking at the floor all the time. You're always fixated on the tables. Number 9 is the odds is always in their favour, whether you're playing casino games, which is notorious that the house always has an edge. Every game that you play, you'll maybe see guys on the internet playing blackjack, claiming that they're going to win or whatever, but it's all the casino are in on it. It's just they're getting sponsored by the casino to advertise it. It's quite scary, to be honest, but even sports bets, you'll never see two teams even money or whatever. It will always be maybe 10 to 11 each, or 4 to 5 even money. The house will always have the edge with the bookies. And number 10, the last one is, if you are winning on a betting site, it is likely that they'll close your site down. So I've had this myself. I've won a few different bets in a row, and they tell you that you can no longer bet with the company because you're winning, and they think you've got inside info. It basically tells you that they don't want you to win. If you're winning, they'll shut your account down. They'll not do that if you're losing. They'll not say, "Oh, you're losing too much." So it's just a total con. Like I say, if you're betting for fun, great. But if it gets to the stage where you're betting to win money, then it could be time to reevaluate. Cheers.